things about Lori and I. We met probably, I don't know, over 10 years ago, maybe 12, maybe we're not sure, but we were both in the quilting world, and we didn't even know that we lived in the same town, that all children went to the same schools. And so that was really fun. Like once we met and we kind of connected and we realized that we were living in the same town and we had all these things in common, we were pretty excited. And then to have the quilting world be part of that, and fabric, that was really fun.
You know what was really funny is we didn't even really start Poppy Cotton until I moved to Vancouver, Washington, which was eight years ago now almost.
Well, that's when you moved.
Yeah.
But we started Poppy Cotton maybe 5 years ago.
We did start talking about it.
We just, that's true.
Well, maybe 5 years
That's
ago.
when we connected, and I said, oh, I'd love to come see you. That would be so fun. Anyways, it was just this conversation, and we stayed friends, and then we saw each other. I remember specifically a quilt market in Salt Lake City.
In Salt Lake City.
And you had moved to Vancouver by then, right? Or not quite?
I had moved to Vancouver, remarried and moved to Vancouver, and I was launching a coloring book. You have one, Peter.
Oh, that's right.
And it was so funny. I decided to just go to Quilt Market and put up a booth and show my coloring book. And so I remember seeing Gina again, reconnecting. And do you know what's really fun is that we immediately picked up.
Good morning. Good morning, Sean.
Oh, hi, Sean. Hey, you're in Oregon. Yay, I'm in Washington. So I don't know where are you at in Oregon? Tell me. And
hi, Lisa.
And oh, it's so fun to see everybody popping on here. So if you'll just give us a minute to get going, we're kind of telling our story, but we'll wait till a few more log in.
So we continue to talk. I was retiring. Lori was searching for other things.
I think we were both retiring.
Yeah, we were both basically retired, and we started the conversation of, should we design fabric? Should we do a business together? It was just kind of one conversation into another. We're not really sure. It was just that friends coming together. That's why, it's two girls and a dream. It was just a dream, something we dreamed of. We really didn't know if we had what it took. We kind of thought, I said, you're crazy.
I know. I think one thing that I was thinking, I had been a designer for a long time for fabrics and pattern surface designer. So all of my designs ended up on calendars and books, all kinds of craft mediums, all kinds of things. And I was really enjoying what I was doing, but I pretty much had decided to give up my licenses and focus on fabric. And so that's when I kind of pulled Gina in and said, Gina, I think we could do this. We have the know-how, we have the connections, let's try it. So we set up a booth in Houston, 4.5 years ago at the Houston market, and just hung out our shingle as Poppy Cotton.
And actually, even up until that point, we'd been designing and working together, and probably Lori had created, I'm guessing, 6 collections. And it was like, no. And then all of a sudden, it was a few weeks before Quilt Market, we were supposed to be going, and it was like, okay, this is it. And it was huge. Prairie Sisters was our first collection with 47 SKUs, I think, which is huge. But we wanted to go big or go home.
So it was like a double line, but
we knew it had to be big.
When I created it, I wanted completely to get away from any old style that I had as Lori Gardner, and wanted this to be Poppy
and
Cotton.
We had discussed, and from my perspective, it was like, this is what's missing, and this is where we can find a little gap to fill, a little void, which was taking what we both liked. Number one, it was the color pink, it was flowers, it was very feminine. It was everything that Lori and I loved. about life and about
Yeah.
the world, right?
We're
It's
very,
just,
we're both very simple. We love
yeah,
the farm feel. We love that. Yeah. Barefoot out,
yeah.
in Grandpa's garden every day
And that's really what
feel.
Prairie Sisters, that first collection, really encapsulated, was all of those things that we loved and wanted to fill in the world of fabric, right? And it was just this fun collaboration. Of course, we went to Quilt Market. We had strike offs. I made quilts and projects.
We went all
And
out. We actually
we
won booth, the